Hi, good afternoon. This is Jackson Ng, and I would like to share with you the topic for the day is, do negative people appear in your life and in my life? The answer is certainly yes. So how do we identify people who are negative? Well, it's quite easy to identify because when the first thing you can see is that their behavior will tell you the story. Example, when you have a 5 minutes conversation with someone, the person will talk bad about a lot of people in their life, could be talking bad about their ex-bosses, ex-spouse, the children, their ex-husband, and they always complain about many things. This is a sign that this person is negative. And from the content of the speech, if you look at the 5 minutes conversation, they may spend 80% talking bad about a lot of things, and they are not happy with many things in life. They are not happy with government, they are not happy with the current job, they are not happy with their children, they are not happy with so many things. And all that comes out from the mouth is coming out from the heart. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the result, you analyze the results of this person, I can guarantee you it will be quite mediocre, whether in their business or in their work, because they're not doing well. How can a person do well when the heart is full of negativity, when their mind is full of negativity, when their speech is full of negativity? They could be financially broken, and this is also a sign you can tell this person is a negative person. Now, and sometimes this person can be full of compliments, compliment you and say nice things about you. It is because behind the motive is to get something from you. But the moment you don't give this person what he or she wants, then they start to bite you. So this is another indicator to know that the person is negative. But in a nutshell, you can see that what comes out from the mouth, they will have a bigger proportion of the content which is negative. After having a conversation with this kind of person, you feel drained, you feel tired, you feel exhausted, your energy is low, and you feel like you want to go home just to sleep, because they give you negative vibes, they give you negative energy. So don't spend too much time with them. Now, the consequence, what's the consequence of having this kind of people in your life? If they are your friend, you must know that they cannot add any value to you. They can bring bad luck to you, because when they open their mouth, they'll be talking bad about many things. If you let them stay in your house, they could be complaining about your house, so dirty, so messy, things are not being organized, and nothing is good. They will always find something to complain about. And this kind of people, if you bring them to organization, they may even bankrupt your company. If you keep them for too long, they will not do well for your company. In terms of productivity, you don't see big productivity for this person. Again, because the heart is not there. The heart is about complaint, and there's no sign of gratitude. So how do you handle negative people in your life? Supposing they are your spouse, or they are your employee, or your business partner. Let me give you some clue. Number one, you can give them one-to-one counseling. What is a counseling? You can have a conversation with them, listening to their story, and try to help them find the cause of their misery or their suffering, and do a counseling, like listening more to their stories, and from there you maybe can identify the causes that create all this misery in their life, and help them see that they're actually a better help. There's a better resolution to their misery. Secondly, if you can't do counseling, get a certified coach and do one-to-one coaching session with them, because a very powerful and a very good coach can help them identify the stories that happened 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, and go back to the specific incident and help them to recover from the incident, so that they can forgive and forget. And otherwise, they continue to be in suffering because affected by specific incident in their life 10, 15 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, a good coach can help them to recover from the past, and help them to recover and get some remedy, so that they can be recovered from the hurt they experience in their life. And if you can, as a trainer, you can also conduct a training for a group. Maybe there's a group of 10, 15 people who I call they need mental health remedy. They need mental health help. And you are the expert in this area, you can give them help. Now, if you are a boss and you have workers who always complain about many things, I believe this is a sign that this person needs help. You may want to send them for training because they are still functional in their work, it's just that their mouth is complaining every day. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what I would recommend you to do. Try counseling, try coaching, try training. Number 4, what if nothing happens 3 months later? After you have tried counseling, you have tried coaching, and you have tried training, and nothing happened. Well, my strong recommendation for you is that keep a distance if they are your friend. During Hari Raya, Tahun Baru Cina, Happy Deepavali, see them once a year. But don't spend too much time because they are able to kill your dream. They are able to make you believe that your dream can never make it, can never come true. And these are the negative people who come to your life and they bring negativity and they will kill everything you do. As a friend, sometimes friends have 2 categories. One that support you, support your growth and nurture you and encourage you. The other one, discouraging, kill your dream and tell you all the reasons why you cannot perform. Number 2, if they work for you and if they work for me and if you have the power, it's good to let them go. It's good to let them go so that they do not carry the virus and affect everybody else in the organization. Because before anyone can achieve the results in reality, it all comes from the mouth. If the mouth is bad, the energy will be bad and the result will be bad. So ladies and gentlemen, but if you need this person because this person is good in certain task, certain role or they have certain talent, maybe put this person in another department where this person deal more with the machines, deal more with the computers, where they have lesser interaction with human beings. Because if you put them interact with colleagues and customers, they may talk bad about your organization. And this is bad for business. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, we need people with good heart and good mouth to build a business. But if you have any negative person in a company, your company is set for disaster. There's one friend who came to me recently and he wasn't happy because when he do his presentation, it was not successful and he was asked to redo the presentation. And he felt like a victim. Why I failed? Why on earth do you fail me? So he felt very bad and this person came to me and I say, sir, do not go against the organizer. Talk to the organizer and ask for a second chance. Ask the organizer to rearrange a second time for your second presentation. And if you can do well, you can pass in the second presentation. Do not feel bad just because you didn't make it in the first presentation. So this person listened to my advice and now preparing himself for the second presentation. Because if a person see that, wow, an event like this is actually making him a victim, he feel miserable. But I say in life, not all the time we can get what we want. But most important, we must look at an event from another view. Maybe the assessor see that you did not meet the requirement. But what if you can do a second presentation? That will do everyone good, right? Because you have a second chance to present and maybe this time you do better. Who knows, right? And if you do well in the second presentation, in the end, you still get and awarded the certification that you're looking for. So ladies and gentlemen, an event can happen to your life, can happen in my life. When bad things happen, we don't have to be negative, but we can learn to see this event from another view. Maybe there's a lesson to learn from. Maybe there's something that we did not prepare well. Maybe we can do better next time. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you, how do you identify good people? So simple. They will come to your life, they say, let's have coffee. And when they're in a kopitiam, they drink the coffee, they say, wow, this coffee is nice. I like the music. I like the environment. This is a beautiful kopitiam. My mother and I, we went shopping. She was very happy. Oh, my boss recently just came back from his holiday trip. He's a good boss. When people have conversation, things come out from the mouth, it's good. This is a good person because they share good things. They talk about good things. Most of the time they are positive. Most of the time they give credit. Most of the time they are grateful and they give thanks, they give credit to people around them in their life. They recognize their children, they recognize their boss, they recognize their colleagues. These are the people who have good heart, and these are the people who will excel in their career, in their business, and also in their life. So today I want to recap two things very importantly. If you have 5 minutes conversation with someone negative, very likely this person is in a category where they are what I call the negative people, because it has become a habit. And if you meet people who are always positive, share good things, talk good things about people, about environment, about the country, about the government, about their work, about their family, about their life, this person has a good heart. Thank you for watching. This is Jackson. Bye.